Hey MILF Mommy Girl, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Tana Brene. Welcome in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe while I have you here. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I do my sleek ponytail with no hairpins, 0 hairpins. This ponytail is still in my head, and I am recording this video about 3 days later because y'all, I had a hell of a time doing a voiceover in Final Cut Pro. I don't know why I was acting so funky, but it was, but we made it through. Thank God, Heavenly Father, I thank you. Thank you, Jesus. And what's sad was I took a drink of that margarita at the same time I'm talking about the Lord. Help her, Jesus, help her. All right, so we just go hop in with the details here. So as you can see, I blow dried my hair before I started this video. I just went in and parted smaller sections to make sure when I do my mold to do my slick back that I do not have a hard time getting my hair to lie down. I'm also grateful that I do not have really coarse hair, so blow drying my hair and flat ironing it is really not a difficult task for me. I know it may be a task for many others out there. I pray for you. All I can say is, baby girl, make sure you use the heat protectant and make sure you take your time and just have some time to yourself. I'm still going through those edges to make sure those edges are lying down nice and smooth. I'm going through that hair, model-esque. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a part. This is the section where I go in and put the 2 small pieces in the front. So basically I'm just playing with the front of my hair until I have the part of my liking. Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and just basically trace that line that I already have with my comb just to make sure my part is very precise and clean. And I'm just going to go ahead and start working that front section and let you guys see what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and play a tune and let you just vibe out, girl. So at this point, I am still kind of finessing my hair into this sleek ponytail. With this part just comes a lot of brushing and spraying, a lot of brushing and spraying and combing. And I'm going to be kind of repeating the same steps. Now, I do recommend using one of those big um, rubber bands from the beauty supply house, I do recommend getting one of those big ones, the ones that stretch out real good, not the regular hair wrap, like the actual big rubber band. Now I'm gonna take my old ass hair dryer that I've been having for I don't know how long. I need to get another one, but she still does the job. But I'm gonna take my blow dryer and just press her into my hair, onto my scalp, making sure that we are nice and flat because I'm about to do my braid on in a minute and I wanna make sure that my mold is nice. Okay, so here is an important part. So in order to get that weave ponytail to become really long, you have to have like some type of braid to glue that on or like wrap around. If your hair is regularly long, then you don't have to do this method. But if you have short hair like you can definitely add on a weave braid just to give some extra length on to the weave. And we only use, I'll say, probably a pack and a half of hair. Yeah, but you just braid the braid all the way down and secure it and start wrapping the weave around it. And for the braid, I added really thin pieces of hair. I didn't use a full pack of hair to add for my weave braid because I don't want it to be heavy and hurting my neck. So I just added a real thin small piece. Here I'm gonna add my hair strip and my glue. Basically, I just put the glue on the end of the hair wrap and I'm just gonna wrap her all the way up my shaft. Take my time. I think I was watching a movie while I was doing this, so I was just chilling. But yeah, speed this part up. All right, and we have the inches, baby. She's ready. So I got my 613 from the beauty supply house around the corner from my house, child. Okay. Somehow my camera was not recording when I was freaking wrapping this ponytail around the braid, but basically I'm doing the same thing I did starting from the end of that braid all the way up to the actual hair wrap of the ponytail. So I didn't want the ponytail to be real bulky and long and real bulky and wide. So I just went in and did a thin ponytail, but I just wanted to make sure I had a lot of length to it. But y'all, it turned out so bomb. Like, ugh, I want to do another one. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I squeeze her arm real tight, and she lit. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, inches. Too happy. All right, let's brush this hair out. I'm about to go ahead and start working this section at the top of my hair. Somehow, again, my camera was not recording, but basically I cut a weft and a half. I cut that weft in half, like sliced it real thin, and then I added 2 pieces onto each side of my head and just flat ironed her in the front, honey. Now I'm gonna work my wrap. So now we are at the end of the ponytail. Finally, I just took a thin piece of hair and started wrapping that around so that we would not see the weft. So I'm just gonna keep wrapping that around so that you will not see the actual track of my hair. Did you guys know that was actually called the weft and not the track? Just gonna secure her. Make sure the front is nice and neat, and we're about done.
Let's rock, let's rock.
So we have our finished hair style, and I actually like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my makeup and taking some cute little pictures or whatever. But yeah, I feel like this is a hairstyle that goes with anything. It's super easy to do. It's cheap. This is some old hair that I had already had. I just kind of blow dried it out and brought it back to life and put it back in. And look at her. She is lit. Honey, she's lit, honey. Inches on top of inches. Inches on these bitches. I love it. I'm gonna just do something quick like a smoky eye. It's the summertime and you know the soft looks are definitely in. So this is absolutely beautiful. Packaging is absolutely amazing. I love Pat McGrath. Like, oh my god, it's so good. But it doesn't matter what type of primer I use. I have to use Becca primer on my nose because nothing, cause there's nothing if I don't have you. We need to go fuck my ass up tonight, man. Like nothing gets my nose mattifying intact like Becca. Like this primer is the it's the shit. I have Juvia's Place Ethiopia here. I'm gonna use this is probably a whole lot because this foundation is super full coverage. But this is super full coverage. You see how they just took away my mole so quick? Like, where did she go? But here I am. I'm gonna keep pressing this foundation into my skin because it seems to just blend better when you press into the skin. And, oh wow, this is like still a good shade. I don't know what it is about my skin. I guess I'm like maybe just a neutral girl because my skin literally matches with anything. Like, oh Lord. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my forehead a little bit. Like, I am excited about my new adventures. I'm excited. And I'm going to bronze with my bronze bronzer from Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Tan. So I'm going to go in and lightly bronze my face here. I'm just mixing these two together and just kind of feathering these out. Yeah. But I'm going to take my leap of faith here. These videos are definitely, you know, not easy to film. It's not easy to put out content at all. And sometimes I do feel like, oh, I'm not being seen. Like, what? I'm not let them see me. That's not the most. Look great already, and I haven't even set my under eyes yet. I'm gonna go in with my Airspun setting powder. This is an old classic, and I still use it, and I love it. I'm gonna go in and set that under eye. So just something quick, an everyday look that we're gonna do today. But I am just so tired of running from my dreams because I feel like I don't get, you know, the kind of support that I'm supposed to get. Well, I do have the support. I'm gonna take that back. I have the support. I feel like my videos are just not being seen sometimes, and I know it's selfish of me to think like that because who am I? Like, who are you? I do have plans to start going live as well. because sis, sis got work to do. Just know that, okay? Just know that sis has work to do. This place palette still, I'm just still mixing these two shades together, and I'm just going to contour my nose. I normally contour my nose with like a cream, but like I said, today is just something quick. My camera was recording and it wasn't. Oh, when you get to editing your clips and you look, you be like, damn, what happened to my other clips? Yeah, but just a really pretty smoky eye. I'm gonna go back in with that lighter shade and just kind of clean up any type of anything that's not properly blended. I'm gonna go in and blend it some more. Make sure we got a nice transition, y'all. Ooh, child, I'm gonna get these eyebrows done. Go in with my Pat McGrath mascara. This is the Dark Star mascara from Pat McGrath. I can say she is dark. Putting on this liquid magnetic eyeliner so I can put on these magnetic lashes. Bella Blog Cosmetics. This is my first PR company. It's a makeup company. She has amazing products, really pretty eyeshadows. Her freaking that's just how easy. Flash. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna blush using my Sahara palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to just take that blush straight up. You pull her up, and it's going to make your face look lifted. Okay, pull up. My small define brush here. I'm not gonna go in and use any eyeliner in my waterline. Lashes with my Bella Blog. I don't know if I want to do like a cute copper. Yeah, I think shade. I have not been lining my lips lately with eyeliner. Y'all. And let me just say I'm crazy because for some reason I didn't like how this showed up on camera, so I took it off and just did a nude lip. Silly me. This is really an affordable smoky eye look. And I'm going to go in with my So Juicy ColourPop lip gloss. This is the shade She's Here. Y'all, I love this. I wore this all the time with nothing, no lip liner, no nothing. Like, this is just it. This is it. See, she is it, honey. She can use some more. My lips was dry as hell today. I love this gloss. Okay? Love it. It smells good. It's like a menthol. But here we are. We have the finished look. But thanks for chiming in with me. I'm Tana Brunette. And if you still haven't liked this video, watch the video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the bell. It'll help me out so much. Until next time, guys.